Well, hello again, all my fluid art friends, and for those of you that are celebrating, happy Easter, and for those of you that aren't celebrating, happy Sunday. How's that? Oops, got these two cups out and don't need them. I'm actually going to try an Easter pour, and I'm going to try to do the shape of an egg. I really don't know if it's going to look like an egg when I'm done, but I'm going to try. I got a new base tint. It's called Berry Pink by Rust-Oleum. And that's going to be my base. And then I'm going to do two purples and a silver on top of it. And hopefully it'll look like an egg. I don't know. I don't know how much I'm going to need. Well, see, I did 8 ounces because I do want to do some coasters in these colors. If I can do the egg, I might make the coasters look like they have an egg on them too. Well, we will see. We will find out together, won't we? I mix my resin. I use Stone Coat Countertops Art Coat. And it mixes in a 1-to-1 ratio. And I mixed 8 ounces, so I put in 4 ounces of hardener and 4 ounces of resin and stirred for 3 minutes, making sure I scrape the bottom, scrape the sides, and scrape the stick off during those 3 minutes to make sure it gets mixed all the way. Don't worry if you have a little bit of bubbles in them, because that's going to be okay when I probably need more of the base coat than anything. So let me put the rest of this in here, and then I will get started on mixing my colors. I need for my viewers to help me figure out what I should do at the beginning of the video. Do you want to see about 15 seconds of the of old paintings I've done, or do you want to see shorter? Do you want to see just my logo? Do you want to see nothing? Just go straight to me. I mean, I'm thinking of starting a poll because I don't know what people want, and I've gotten up there in my subscribers. Okay, this is Berry Pink by Rust-Oleum. It's an oil-based paint. I'm not sure. I got about 4 ounces in that cup, so I don't want to put too much in. You can always put more color in if you need, but you can't. Oh, come on. The little paper won't stay down, so I'm just going to take the paper out completely. These are new jars I got. I think this is the 100 millimeter because I got tired of dealing with the can, opening it and then pounding it shut. So okay, this is, let me see, let me go to this one first. This is my Lavender Luster by Just Resin. I'm going to do 2 purples on top and a silver to make the egg. Okay, this needs to be mixed up. I should have checked it beforehand. Oh, no. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. It probably needs a warm bath, and you know what? I'm not going to be using this because this needs a warm bath, and I should have checked it before I started. So I'm going to put you off to the side. I'll give him a warm bath later. Which one is this? This is my rose pink. That's too close to the color of that. I guess I will do my cranberry. Let's see how the cranberry looks. And of course, now I did get some new gloves from well, just a few pair from Joe Patty. They got like little bumps on them which help you grab things easier when you got your gloves on. Okay, this is the consistency it's supposed to be. A warm bath, all you got to do is put one of these, if it's all sticky and clumpy at the bottom, you put the lid on really tight, and you just, just a little bit more, and you just, put it in the water up to the bottom of the lid, hot water. Leave it sit there, and then take it out, dry it off really, really good. Because you don't want any water to get inside your resin, and then, or in your tint, I mean. Okay, now this one I think is a little transparent, but we will see how it works on top of the pink. It's not really as dark as it looks in the jar. This is the Ultramarine Violet by Just Resin. And I decided to go with the aluminum because I love silver. My plan is, and I don't know if the resin's going to let me do this or not, but my plan is to pour an egg shape, okay, and then build in the colors inside of it, and then hopefully swipe them all towards the middle. I don't know if that's going to work, but you know what? We will find out together. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got my colors in there. Now let me mix up my base tint first, see if I'm going to need any more. You want to make sure that you stir it really, really good. You don't want any clear resin at the bottom not to be tinted. This is a little transparent, but that's okay. I hope I got enough to make sure I get my sides on this. I will find out that too. I mean, I never know for what I'm doing exactly how much I should mix. So I usually overmix, and that's what coasters are for. Okay, this one's got a lot of the pigment stuck to the stick, so I scrape it off at the top and scrape it down into it. I had an idea. I'm going to see if I can pour an egg shape, and if I can swipe it towards the middle to make it look like an egg, and hopefully it works. I mean, if it doesn't, then I'm just going to fill in the, I'll have some sort of a shape on there. I don't know yet what kind. And that's really pretty. That's the cranberry. And now this is the Ultramarine Violet. I cannot tell you how transparent it is. I know it is transparent, but that's okay, because that way the pink will show through the purple. I really wanted two purples, but silly me, I forgot to check it before I started the camera, because that would have taken me about 15 minutes to do that. Put it in the hot water. First I got to get the water hot out of the faucet. That takes a minute or two. And I got a special little shallow dish that I put my jars in. Yep, you can see this is transparent, but that's okay. That's okay. And then I put them down in the thing and fill it up to the bottom of the lid, and I let it sit. And then about 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, I take it out, dry it off really good, and mix it up and see if I softened it enough. I think that's what it does, is the warm bath softens the tint, the paste in there, I mean. And it's not a big deal to have to do that. Okay, there we go. Oh, that silver is so pretty. Okay. This is an 8x10 canvas. It's one of the cheaper ones. I think I got this one at Target. All I did was tape off the back and move my cup around. Sorry about that. And then I got it sitting on 4 spray can lids. These spray can lids make really, really good pedestals to hold your stuff up off of your table, because if you let it dry overnight, the resin that's stuck to it will just peel right off. But you only have to worry about the top and the bottom, okay? Okay. Let me do this. Yep, I got a lot of pink, but I want to do the coasters that way too. Okay, I'm going to heat it up a little bit before I push it around. When you turn on your air gun, don't point it near that for about 5 seconds. Let it blow out the dust bunnies, or dust boogers as I call them, out into the air away from your work area. And all you need to do is you just need to go over it just a little bit, just enough to heat it up, to make it a little thin so it's easier to push around. I always have a cut up t-shirt rag near to wipe my fingers off, because whatever color I get on my gloves, I don't want to contaminate the other colors. Okay, I'm just pushing it up to the edge. If some of it goes over, that's okay. This is a light pink. Maybe it might be more transparent than I wanted, but that's okay. It's an Easter color. Oops. I see something weird in there. I don't know if it came off my glove or what. But out, damn dust. Okay. Now don't worry about the little valleys and rivers that you're going to see when you're pushing it around. It's self-leveling, okay? So if it looks a little thicker in one area, it will level out. Don't worry about that. Now I'm pushing some of it over the edge now because I want to make sure that my sides are pink. Yes, I know I should have painted them, but I didn't. So I don't know what that is. Okay, it'll probably get covered up. This looks like a little piece of something in there. The alcohol rag is also good for wiping off your tweezers after you pull something out. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work. I wanted the purple. So let me see. I'm not a very good shape drawer, but we'll find out. Wait a minute. Let me just start up here. Now I know it's skinny at the top, and it comes down, but then it rounds off at the bottom. Okay. That looks like an egg. Or a funny shaped oval, I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to put this towards the middle. Because we're going to end up swiping it in, hopefully. I'm going to do just a really, really, really thin line of silver. I might put more silver on top of it afterwards. Okay. Now, first thing you want to do is you do want to heat up the resin that you're swiping and the resin that you're swiping it over. And there goes another one of those little whatevers. I don't know what it is. I do have my window open today. First time I've had it open since last year, so okay, heated up all the resin. Now here is my swipey paper. Now I just want to swipe towards the middle, so because I want to keep the egg shape. I did that a little too fast, so you want about a 1/4 inch or a pencil width of the paper to touch the resin. Then you want to very lightly and very slowly swipe it towards the middle. Not as fast as I just did. That was not good. So let me slow down. It's not a race. Last thing I want to do is I do want to get all of the edges swiped in. Doesn't really look like an egg to me, but maybe when I add some little zigzags across it with the silver, it'll look more like an egg. Okay, now let me give it some heat. I see air bubbles, so there goes the air bubbles. Now, even though I swiped it, I am going to try to blow it in a little bit just to get it a more defined shape. This looks like a very, very pitiful egg to me, but it's a nice design. It just doesn't look like the egg I thought it would. Okay. Something else I want to do, because I think it's a little bit too light around the edges, so and I want to add a little bit more. See, I got too. It's definitely a deformed egg. Okay, I'm not going to swipe that. I'm just going to try to blow it around a little bit. Okay, that's about as egg-shaped as it's going to get. It definitely looks like a little deformed egg. I have no idea what these things are. I don't think I've got bugs. I do know that they're going to have to check my screens, because the birds, I'm on the 4th floor, and the birds like to put their little claws into my screen. And then what happens is it opens up bigger holes in my screen. Okay. I don't think it's, I did check it. It is level. I just don't know what's wrong with it. It might be pulling towards the middle. You know what? That does not look like an egg anymore. I'll tell you that right now. So I want to get a little bit more of this around the edge, because I do want it to go over the sides so I can coat the sides. I want a little bit more purple. Try to keep that egg shape, but doesn't look like it's gonna work. Okay. Hey, I didn't think it was gonna work, but I thought, why not? You know me. Even though I don't think it's gonna work, I still try to give it a shot. Okay, I'm gonna call this one done. I gotta fix my sides. That's what the resin is down here for. Fix my sides, fix my corners, and I'm gonna call this one done. I will bring it up in a minute for a close-up, and stay tuned because I'm also at the end of the video gonna show you yesterday's piece, which kind of set up but kind of misshapen itself is what I think. I just want to get my sides not white. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with the coasters because I'm not going to try an egg shape. I want to thank you all for watching. Here is this piece. I got a couple little spots that I need to get out. And yesterday's piece kind of shifted a little bit. Hang on a second. Let me grab it over here. It kind of shifted a little bit, but I like it. Okay. It's definitely different than the same colors as I did the day before. I just could not believe how it turned out. And let me show you these real quick. These are the coasters. Come on, coasters. These are the coasters that I ended up making yesterday. Okay, I can't hold all four of my hands at the same time. So anyway, these are the coasters. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. And I love the resin right out of you guys. Okay. And see, my egg shape's already gone. Oh well. So, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Click the little bell for the notifications so you'll know when I come up with my next video. And like, comment, and share, okay? And let me know what you think in the comments. And when I put the poll up, I hope some of you all oh, there's my alcohol rack. I hope some of y'all vote on what you want me to do at the beginning, if you want me to change the beginning or not. I know I need to put some new paintings on there. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a fabulous Sunday. Bye for now.